Hey, welcome to Resource Prepping. I'm your host, Greg. While I was driving this morning, I was listening to Glenn Beck on AM radio, and he actually had a very good guest on there, very knowledgeable about prepping, survival, and bunkers and everything else. And so if you get a chance to catch that on YouTube or Rumble or wherever you listen to, watch the one where he had the guy on there talking about prepping, preparations, what to do, bugging out and everything else. Very knowledgeable. I didn't catch his name because I only caught the last 10, 15 minutes of it, but he was very informative. The one thing that he said that struck a chord with me is that around Washington, D.C. area, they have over 10 underground bunkers for selected government officials. So I want you to put that in perspective. The people that are saving themselves. So if you're not prepping, they don't care. They've already got plans. Their names are already on the list. Their menus are already filled out. They know where their kids are at. They know where the kids are going to be staying, their relatives and everything else. And one of the 10 underground bunkers, the fortresses, for however long it takes till whatever happened goes away. So that tells you you're on your own. But I want you to think about something. Here are the people that are saving themselves instead of maybe doctors, paramedics, nurses. You can put the priority on there who you want, yourself. You can put whoever you want in there. But here's the people that are ahead of the list of you. Eric Swalwell. Wow, what a traitor. Here he's having sex with a Chinese spy and he's on the intelligence thing. Done absolutely nothing other than serve in Congress and lie to you. Mitt Romney, another rhino, vote for himself. Mitch McConnell is ahead of you. Pete Buttigieg is ahead of you. Kamala Harris is ahead of you. Think about all these people that have done nothing but spend their life in government robbing from you and living off of your taxes. Pencil neck, the accomplice for the scam for 2 years saying Russian collusion. We have evidence and it was a lie. He's ahead of you. Nancy Pelosi is ahead of you. And her husband and her grandkids. You pick them. They're replacing you. So when these worthless people come out from the rock they're hiding under, they're going to be looking for servants that may have survived on their own. They're going to be looking for people to boss around and say, you can or cannot do this. You think about that. These people are taking up spots for people that actually work, actually are productive, actually save lives, but they've placed themselves above you, and you have no say in it. We are that close, I believe, to war, and they're pushing it towards us. And as soon as they push this towards us, Lindsey Graham is going to say, well, I did my job. The bombs are falling. We're at war with Russia. I'm going underground in the bunker and read about it in 2 years' newspapers from now. I wonder who won. Think about it. The people that get us into wars are the first ones to have a reserve spot in a safe, secure location. Even the doofus Brandon is ahead of us, and he couldn't even remember yesterday. Put any name you want in there, Republican, Democrat, Independent, doesn't matter. They're ahead of you because we are just regular working Joes to put tax money in the coffers so they can waste it on bridges to nowhere. roads that go nowhere, endless wars. The real people that need saving are the doctors, the nurses, the paramedics, the first responders, the military's family that's fighting for your freedom. They should be ahead of all these idiots, all of them. The ones that have made a living off of your tax dollars and produced nothing except laws to take away our freedoms. The people that should be underground are the people that are actually doing something. Farmers, engineers, doctors, medical staff. All of those people should be first in line with their families. You think about that. And if that doesn't get you thinking about being a prepper, doing more to save yourself, because they are doing nothing for you. Absolutely nothing. There's no bunkers outside of Washington, D.C. or around to save the population. The selected few will emerge and create a new government. You think about that. And with every person you name off, you'd say, one more MRE for me, one more MRE for my family, one bucket of dehydrated food. Thank you, sir. I will take another 30-round magazine. Thank you. Since you're safe and sound and left me to fend for the wolves that are out here, the predators, thank you. I will take another 30-round magazine. And if you try to pass another law to keep me from defending myself while you're hiding, you better think twice, buddy. That's my thoughts for today. Put your faith, your trust, your belief in Jesus Christ. He won't steer you wrong. Get that done. Repent. Get baptized, submerged in water. Do all of those. And no matter what happens, you'll be just fine. Have faith. Have belief. It's going to be tested. Trust me when I tell you that. Thank you for liking and subscribing to Erie Shores Prepping. Please continue to like, share, refer this channel. Give me that thumbs up, please. There you go.